Happy Friday. Hope you've had a good week. Coming to you with another lender tips and tricks. I have seen a ton of social media posts about potential legislature for mortgages where the president would like for rent to be automatically reported to people's credit reports to help establish on-time payments. So I'm here to tell you that is nothing new or something that even technically has to be established. We already, with conventional loans, have the option to utilize the last 12 months of on-time payments as an alternate trade line. So even someone who doesn't have credit established yet, if they have been in a true rental situation with a lease in place and we can gather 12 months of on-time payments, we can use that as an alternate form of credit as if it was a car payment or a credit card, for example. So that's always been a thing. Especially if we have people who maybe their family member was a co-signer for them and they don't have a lot of credit yet. That's a good way that we can help establish credit for them, depending on the loan type. Now, programs like down payment assistance, that's hard pass. They don't want any parts of that. But that's always been an option for conventional. And that's specifically what they're talking about here, is conventional loans with this potential. So that's not necessarily anything new from that component. The other piece of it is having it automatically report to the credit, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. So again, nothing necessarily new though in that, as people have always had the ability to have their rent reported to their credit if they want to. There are services that they can pay like $5 and it will do it for them, or what most people use is Experian Boost. That's the one that also they can report their utility bills to their credit. They don't get a huge credit boost out of reporting it. It's more about showing the on-time payments. So the only real change in this potential legislature as of right now would be that they would quote unquote automatically post. But I think we know, especially around here, we've got a ton of landlords that are still on a check system, paper and pencil, barely have an Excel sheet. This is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen more than likely. We have some that still have a AOL email address. It's not going to happen for everyone. And again, they could already be reporting that to their credit if they want to. And then every coin has its flip side. So while that may be reporting to credit and can be great for some people to show on-time payments, if that buyer accidentally forgets to pay their rent on time, it's posted late or anything in between, and they now have a late payment that's posted that they normally would not have had reported to their credit, it could be even more detrimental for them getting a loan. Because especially from an underwriting standpoint, the underwriter's going, hey, you won't pay on time for the roof that's currently over your head. Why should I give you a roof that we're now holding as our own collateral as well here? So it can definitely be detrimental for many people if they're not making on-time payments. And not every place that they're renting from allows to set up auto pay. So that's another risky thing, where with like a credit card, we could tell you, hey, put it on auto pay so you make sure a late payment doesn't post again, but that's not always a possibility with rent. So we will see if it even happens. I don't think it's a big change though, but my bigger concern is for people who are not the best with timely payments, that it could actually hurt them even more. If you have any questions though, let me know. Hope you have a great weekend. If you need anything, I am here.